Hey, how you doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of a luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology gain times 4 and 5. Now, I'm going to show you something pretty cool. Keep in mind, you know, as the days go on, I'm going to be doing different demonstrations, roll-on demonstrations and spray-on demonstrations, showing you how you can use our technology and utilize it in different ways. Now, one of the things I've been working around with is something called micro mesh, because some people ask me about acoustic screens. If I spray this stuff on, how is it going to look on an acoustic screen? Now keep in mind the technology that we developed, the first one, like I said, the spray-on version, you do have to paint the surface black first because that is a form of visible black. That's why we designed it, because it can push images through a piece of plexiglass. But with this technology, the roll-on, you can still spray this application on if you choose. And I keep in mind, this is a one-coat application, so it'd be easier for this stuff to knit much better, much faster than the spray-on version. So this is actually a spray-on of the roll-on. The roll-on can be sprayed also too if you choose. Alright, so I've been doing a lot on micro mesh, and I got two different forms of micro mesh here. I have this one right here I ordered about a couple of weeks ago. Took a while to get here. It's a couple of weeks ago. This is actually micro mesh. When you stretch this over a frame, it gives you a bit of a kind of a black netting kind of look to it. Now the reason why it changes is because I sprayed this using my Superior screen paint. Keep in mind, this is one of the black screen paints that we developed that has one of the highest white levels. It looks absolutely incredible. It has the best of both worlds, both black and white levels, which look fantastic. Now this is the other one I used before too. This one here is using, this is a micro mesh too, but it's a more stiffer, more sturdier kind. This is actually pretty sturdy, to tell you the truth. Very, very sturdy. I was able to stretch this over a frame, get a lot out of it from a little small square. And so this right here is actually very sturdy, and I was able to staple this down without it tearing or ripping. It came out fantastic. So this one right here, like I said, is a little more sturdier, and this comes in much larger sizes. You can get this on a 30 feet by 30 feet. Alright, so let me come over here and show you the back of how I built my my makeshift projection screen right here. This is actually made out of cardboard. So yeah, I took shipping containers, the long ones, and I folded them in half, wrapped tape around them, and built my frame. This is just for testing. It's not for some fantastic show. This is a makeshift kind of test screen to see exactly how the formula is going to react to different applications applied to different surfaces. And look at this. This is what Superior does. And there's light pushing through the screen. There's light on the side, constantly pushing through the screen. I got to hang it from the ceiling so I can have more light pushing through it. Look at that right there. And it doesn't affect the screen at all whatsoever. And this is micro mesh that is coated. Oh, I'm going to tell you, it has an invisible effect too. So if you walk in front of it, it becomes completely invisible. This stuff is cool, I'm telling you. There's so much that you could do with this. Keep in mind, like I said, projection screens, yes, this stuff is going to look incredible. I have it upstairs on a 146-inch screen, and it looks incredible. Look at the white levels. Now this would be awesome for storefront advertising or inside advertising, because there's just this stuff is very lightweight. It's extremely, the screen is extremely lightweight. And when coated with our technology, it looks incredible. I'm just going to show you how amazing the angle gain looks on this. And it just shows you that technology can be used for other things besides projection screens. Lean to the side because the projector right here is kind of, you can see it coming through the screen. I should have did this somewhere where it wouldn't have anything in the background. You see that solid images do come up on here. And see, when it comes to this technology, you have to understand, you could do more than projection screens. You know what I mean? That's the angle gain on the screen. And this is, my projector sits way back there. Keep walking in front of it because you gotta see how invisible that looks. Look at the angle gain on that. Just give you an idea. Keep in mind it's light here, light there, and there. Let's do this one before we go. Now, if I haven't said it already, if my time runs out here, I am Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light projection, technology gain, times 4 and 5. Hope you enjoyed the demonstration. Thank you all for your time and God bless. Also, too, the screen, everything in here is superior. Everything in here is superior. People were asking about the giant screen I have in the back. That is 147 at 235.1. That's also coated with a superior. There's superior, superior, superior. All this is superior screens. Show you some of the lights out. That's me trying to not bump into anything. The first thing I do is bump into something. So let me get behind my projector. I'll knock this thing over. Let's see what this thing looks like in the dark. Keep in mind, these are all 720p projectors I'm using downstairs. I'll show you how far my projector's sitting back. Good distance. Always, like I said, always my projectors are always sitting back somewhere around 10 to around 10 to 12 feet. And I said anything you spray the superior on, and if it's transparent, will become front and rear automatically. Now, even though the roll-on does not have front and rear technology, if you spray this stuff on micro mesh, it becomes front and rear. If you spray it on micro mesh. Let's get some lights going on because it's too dark in here. Okay, that's better. Never thought to try it from this point of view. I can only go so far over. I got a table here. Try to bring it over as far as I can. Now, that particular form of cloth you're seeing in this demonstration, this is special. This is something, like I said, I have a company that I deal with that manufactures some pretty interesting blackout cloth for us. And this is something that I requested. But this will allow our coating, once we spray it on it, to react this way. Now when the coating filters through those micro holes and wraps itself from the front to the back, it actually saturates the screen. The image will push up on both sides. Alright, again, I gotta go. Thank you all for your time. Hope you enjoyed the demonstration. God